thing don't have a cup holder? That was a joke. Yeah, I know. It's almost like somebody came up in here and, like, you know, messed with my vehicle to try to take me out because they're trying to kill me everywhere I go.
Well, the brake don't work at all.
I know, and I just spent $2,000 to fix that.
It was scary. Just.
Does this thing have a clutch brake?
I don't think that here's the e-brake.
Okay.
But I was having trouble shifting it in gear.
It drove just fine a year ago before I left.
No, it could be rust. This thing's an old truck.
Yeah. Okay, that's way over there. That's first. I can't look here. The
First-
clutch, no, is it a hydraulic clutch?
No. Can you mess with a clutch from outside of a
Watch
vehicle?
out though, Keith. If I get in gear and there's no clutch, it'll take off.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna try and start it in gear because I'm not getting it in gear right now.
Well, let's see what happens with that.
I had a hard time getting it first. I usually use seconds when possible.
I'm not even getting the tranny to work.
Yeah, it's kind of
Let's
weird.
see what we got there.
Because when they worked on it at Silverbow Truck, they said it ran great when they gave it back to me, and I drove it up there to Second Street and back.
Oh, I have the e-brake on. Okay.
Now I wonder.
Yeah. Try it in gear like you just did. See if that'll.
Well, let me start it again. I might be in gear. Ooh, wonder what gear that is. Maybe this does something to the clutch.
I feel like there was a special trick. What is that, like, lever on the ground? That, like, silver lever on the ground? That, like, pedal? I don't know. I felt like there was a special trick.
Well,
now, Red puts it in the high and low gears, right? There you go.
Oh, you didn't put a lot of gas.
I'm in a high gear. I'm probably about third.
Yeah.
Let me go
Start
down
in
into
second,
this.
if you can.
Let me change this.
Yeah. Alright, we'll follow you.
Okay. Now here's where I gotta watch out. I can't get going too fast with this thing. With the brakes, it doesn't have any hydraulic brakes at all.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know what gear I'm in, but I'm gonna keep it in that for a while. We might go all the way out there in that gear. Each road is field. Yeah, he's doing dirt work up there. He wants us all out. Okay. Got a truck coming this way. I have no brakes, so got two trucks coming this way. Dang it.
Well, when I last drove it, the brakes worked.
The e-brake don't even work hardly.
Yeah, it's weird. Like somebody drain. Like, can you do that? Go like drain someone's brake fluid or something and cut their brakes. I've heard that. Cut their brakes. When you want to kill someone off, can you cut the brakes?
I don't know, so.
Well, you know, my car that I traded in ended up missing and my identity was stolen. And all of a sudden my insurance is doubled.
Let's see if I can get this to ship.
And this morning, this YouTube, I found who's cloning my account. This Myra, M-Y-R-A, HY6 shows up on my YouTube account, which federal crimes are being committed to me against
that's
me.
even lower.
Hundreds every day. Hundreds of federal crimes being committed against Sally every day. They want her dead. Area 52, baby. Want her dead.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's kind of how it works, the MKULTRA program.
You're doing over there with the line.
Who knows? They're probably putting a new air conditioning unit or
That's what it
something
looks
like
like.
that. Yeah.
Those are sometimes heater airs.
Well, yeah, because you do aerobics up in there. Or
That's
aerobics.
not good. What was that? Hold up.
Their aerobics room is kind of small, so it's tend to get hot in there.
We've
second, yeah. I avoided first. First is rough on this thing.
It won't shift in any other gear.
I mean, I was able to get into first because I had to get it up your hill, but like second, I used more often.
Boy, I wish I could get a higher gear.
Well, there was a lot of weirdos at my past jobs that ended up being criminals of the worst kind that knew about my truck. And they all get your information when you have nefarious bosses. They have
Good, I got it in the higher.
when you have nefarious bosses, they have your birth certificate, they have your driver's license, they have your permanent address.
Okay, watch
And I had
this
my
corner.
W2
We got
set
it.
too. Yeah, you better give us some gas. Uh-oh.
No, I don't want to hit that. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Might just have to go
no.
straight and turn around. Okay, wait, here we go. We got it right now. Yeah. Well, and the other thing, you saw that prison alarm ringtone? Worst ringtone ever.
Josh, yeah, Josh. I am in the Am's truck right now with Sally going by the cemetery at about 25 miles an hour. I'd wait till your days off, winterize them. Oh, okay, yeah, it'd be good to winterize both trailers and get them out there. Yeah, perfect. I'm on the way out there now. It's going to take us a while. We're doing about 22 miles an hour. Yeah, right. Okay, I'll see you up there, Josh. I'll be back as soon as we get this one parked. Okay, bye. Yeah, he's moving their trailers too. Well, at least we got a spot to put them. You didn't want to put yours up there on my land. It would have got vandalized. They party up there.
Yeah, because this Church of Satan lives up there. Slayer, the band Slayer was kicking it up there not too long ago. Yeah, I kind of like.
This is a safe spot.
I kind of
out
like.
there.
Well, I like that Tim was able to have his eye on it, but obviously, like somebody might have, got there and like messed with my brakes or something.
Well, you got a problem with brakes and clutch. This is scary.
Well, I can tell you that the investor at Lolo Hot Springs was not very happy with me when I brought out the fact that he would not turn in that pharmaceutical rep scale. It did not end well. Nor did the last situation with the other river rat there. If you have spiritual intuition these days, they want you dead. True story.
I never even knew they built anything back there on Mike's Road. Okay, now we got this guy coming down. Where are we hitting all these
There's a
cars?
cell phone tower up there.
Long time
It's crazy there's a cell phone tower all the way out here. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Especially when they put the trackers in your body, the military sites and stuff.
here. It's all the mark of the beast. We all got it, Sal.
Oh yeah, no, I was signed up for it. The Center of Genetic Studies where Epstein used to hang out back in the day.
Yeah.
But the people that have this condition that I have, we're too light and we're too pure to contain their black goo and their nanobots.
Nano.
That's why we have this. Because why it's coming out of our skin, because our body pushes it out because we're of love and light. And that's another reason they want us dead. Like that we can see when they're criminals.
Oh, back. I fell on a boulder fishing last week.
So who are the big partiers at your new lands?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been up there when they're partying.
Just random people go up there and party?
Yeah, above that wall beyond by the tree.
Not property owners. Where is it exactly?
It's above the M.
Yeah. Well, that's where like Demi Moore bought property, and then like this like Kelly Clarkson, the dude that bought the house across from where we lived in Phillipsburg, and he's a yucky one. He's a real yucky one. He bought land up there too, and then the band Slayer was up there hanging out just lately. And actually, that's where like one of the Church of Saints used to meet up there at Acid Lake. To have their little Church of Saints services. They want me dead too.
They all want you dead.
Yep. Well, all the evil ones that are trying to take over the land do. It's real significant that I was born in 1976 when after Eisenhower got this money in 1975. Do you remember some of the albums that came out in 1976? They were very politically based, basically foretelling what is going on right now. So people that had musical lines and like, you know, Grandma was a Martin. They built the Martin guitars. Like people that had musical blood were basically put through these programs. It's called mind programming and MKULTRA and stuff. And the biggest stars have the same thing. Joni Mitchell has it. Other people. Because I was actually supposed to be a child star. And I actually have like an amazing voice.
Rock star.
I should be. I was supposed to be a rock star, but I'm just targeted instead with Area 52 shingles on the top of my head. Which the doctor I went to last see that ordered a ultrasound of my thyroid really appreciated that comment. My leaky cone head is what I told her. I called it my leaky cone head because I was born over there.
Sounds nasty.
It's awful. It's awful having shingles on the top of your head for 6 years. Preceded by years of leprosy. Yeah, the reason they won't treat it is because the bank system that, you know, basically sold us out to Big Farm through weird stock market connections where they did underground medical work. We're guinea pigs. It's actually been declassified recently. This
Boy,
whole
I
thing.
hope once we get out there, we'll be able to even move this thing.
I hope we can park it. Well, the one thing is, if I food truck it, when I food truck it, I want to believe I'm still gonna like be able to do that. Then when I park on the right side of the street, the better side will be seen over here. You know what I mean?
Well, we gotta go all the way across Oaks Place.
Well, what I'm saying is it better to, if there were a choice, is it better to have the peeling side exposed to the sun and try to get tarps on it eventually whenever I can get an extra $2 to my name? I can't even get my unemployment claim because I can't even get my driver's license.
Wow.
And my phone, my cell phone's been on a security lock for 2 days now.
Wow.
Because they said it was driving great. Used Silverboat trucks and it was driving great when I got it. And not only that, but that kid was blown up. He was literally blown up there.
Oh.
Right next to my truck when he was.
That happened before or after?
No, that happened when it was there. Like, and it was like right next to my truck that thing blew up and that kid died.
Better take a run at these stupid.
Do you know there's an 18-year-old kid in North Dakota that died for being a Republican?
From what?
For being a Republican, an 18-year-old kid, very good-looking kid. In North Dakota, this dude chased him around and hit him with his truck and killed him. 18-year-old kid. Ryan Shaw.
Wow.
Like, you know, one of the cool kids and the 3%. Probably from a family that built America. Just speaking out against the crap.
Oh, I like their new Jeep. That's a nice rig.
It is. He's going to be paying a big payments for it. I like my car because it's, you know, if anybody's chasing me, I can outrun him.
How fast would that car go?
Well, like my 6-speed went up pretty fast, but this one's a 6-speed turbo. So yeah, I'm like first out the racetrack at every, you know, if I want to be. I still gotta figure out how to use the, you know, cruise control on it, but I can't even drive it because, you know, I have no driver's license. And then oddly, my auto insurance doubled suddenly. Somehow, might be the person that stole my identity and stole my car in Missoula, my last car, which is probably the Twackadax where I used to work. Because they were all methed out all the time. My co-workers. And they stole my second mailbox key.
I don't even know if this thing will even move in that dirt. We'll try it. Low power lines for this. I like that. Beautiful day.
It's gorgeous day. Indian summer.
Another beautiful day in paradise.
It's Indian summer, that mother guy ordered.
You guys got a lot of wood.
Yeah, he sure does. He's ready for the apocalypse.
Yeah. Heck, there's a lot of old wood out there. You got it stacked up? What in the world?
At least it somewhat drives.
What's that?
At least it somewhat drives, although with difficulty. I think it smells awesome.
I've been praying for Pam. She's having a C-section right now.
Really?
Monday morning.
Wow. Is this their second or third together?
I think it's just their second. I think just a girl and a boy, right?
I really loved Josh Ogrish. They're a targeted individual family for sure. They are definitely targeted ones. Do you know who the targeted ones are?
Who are the targeted ones?
The chosen ones.
Chosen.
Yes.
Have
Do you know
you
to
seen
have
that?
my disease, you have to have a very specific sort of DNA?
Have you seen the Chosen?
That's of Moses. Do you know that I descend from Moses, quite literally? Do you know my grandma, Laura Thielen, was like, you know, an Egyptian, Irish, Swedish person?
Oh.
Yeah. And those of us that have this disease are of Egyptian lineage because the only other time they found it was in France in the 1400s and in the pyramids.
Okay, we're gonna have to make a fast blast in there. What
Fast
we're gonna
blast?
try and do is
I remember like trying to drive my Saab out here and getting stuck in the snow. So good luck with that.
what we're gonna do is turn before that camp trailer.
Oh, he's got some cool classics. So it just goes, is that Missy's part of the line? It goes along the line or no? She's got a different
I'll
part?
have to show it to you later. I'm gonna make this turn.
Well, I like that white truck there. What's that, an old Ford?
I can't tell right now. I gotta
So cool.
make this turn.
Dude, is Frankie's old Impala out here? I feel like
I don't
Frankie still had that Impala when
I don't know.
David sold him his boat.
Okay.
Oh, look, he's got a creeper van too. And a bug. Rock and roll. He's got 2 bugs. He's got 2 bugs.
Two
And a
slug
whole
bugs.
lot of classic cars. That
All
one
of my
with
tracks.
Frankie's. That one with fins is really cool. Well, it's pretty amazing that these tires haven't popped through all this, so I guess I probably could have gotten this to Willow Creek, actually. Not like it's just staying there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. What do you, oh my goodness, are you turning around? Like, good luck with that. Here we go, this is where we die. Is this where it's getting parked? Official parking spot?
Yeah. This is Missy's corner here.
Huh.
Now I gotta try and get
I then